Always know that whatever you face, you will always overcome. Know also that you are the creator and master of your own fate. I implore each and every reader to be the best person that they can be through life. Do unto others as you would want others to do unto you, but the giver and the supporter wherever you go, regardless of praise or honor. See everyone in front of you as a human, just as you are, and treat them as such, regardless of their own character or personality. Let the universe be your defense and defender. Tap into your spirit and reach you in a depth that you've never reached you before, and there you will find all the answers to life that you have been seeking. Many people have felt the winds of consciousness that has been sweeping the earth in recent years. All who had once scoffed and condemned spiritual things have now become curious about them. Likewise, many who found interest in the mysterious have lauded rituals, symbols, and information, yet have disregarded the transformation of their own selves, the real mystery they seek. To them, be careful. We are heading into a new dimension which has no time to pamper those who seek the knowledge without the heart of a child, who teach others without the earnest desire to serve others, who wear the title of leader, yet have no willingness for self-sacrifice, or who embark on the feathery light path of consciousness burdened with ego, pride, selfishness, vanity, anger, and desire. These burdens only end in humiliation and false realities, eternal illusions. I at that time used to wonder to myself if he was just a mad one. Had power driven him insane? I laugh, but this too is possible for some. I said nothing as I saw him do this, but inwardly I worried, because I knew that by my doing this, whatever spiritual knowledge he may have gathered over time, people like that unsuspecting motheress face spiritual attacks every day, and have no idea the source of what they believe to be general malaise. I give my story of mark because oftentimes you are unaware of your offense to those who seek vengeance or emotional satisfaction from spiritually harming others who may never know the cause of their misfortune. The spiritual is always first, and there is the most important within all our lives that we ought to pay attention. If within your own mind you've not come to this discovery, then I pray that one day you will be able to understand this statement for your own self. And when this happens, you will know that you have risen above the status of ordinary. When the attack goes out, it can manifest in the physical world in many different ways. For instance, if the attack is to kill the person, the spirits who have the contact will begin a hunt and study the physical human who is supposed to be its victim. I won't explain here how all of this happens, but I will say that while the victim is being studied or hunted by these non-physical malevolent beings, the person will be warned beforehand that there is danger. The reason he must be warned is because this, like the human world, is his right to defense. What the human does or does not do with the warnings is his choice. Believe it or not, there are many simple ways to stop vicious attacks, but without the consciousness or the spiritual ability to realize a shift in one's life, these options seem almost non-existent. However, for the enlightened, the ones who are attuned when things have changed drastically in their lives, or the ones who pay attention to spiritual warnings, are most likely the ones who will survive vicious, non-physical attacks. This particular magic in the realms only becomes a reality to the human whose consciousness is less developed. In other words, the lower the consciousness is, the more susceptible to the trick of reality one will be. I can only advise people on what to do. I know that not everyone will take my advice, but one thing I can tell you all, it is never good, regardless of your emotions, to retaliate. There are many reasons why I say this. Always remember that there is a spiritual core, and from once you are innocent, your defense is sure.